What's up, guys? My name's unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another episode of the Injustice Ground Zero Read and Review. This is a series where we take the Injustice comics and then turn it into a mini movie. This episode, we are on Chapter 3, Sidekicks, Part 1. Thank you guys so much for supporting the series. We really do appreciate it. If you guys want to keep on seeing more Injustice Ground Zero read and reviews, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. But enough talking, let's get into this week's episode of the Injustice Ground Zero read and review.
Show me a quality bad guy and I'll show you the henchman standing behind him. I'd have to point him out because not all of them are as mouthy as I was. Even the good guys keep them in stock, but do they ever get the credit they deserve? Nope. Some of them die. All they get is the suit dry cleaned and passed off to the next schlub. Civilians can be sidekicks too. They're a necessary glue, the distraction while the real plane cranks into motion, the comic relief, a tragedy in the making. All of them lost to history. Where's their shiny plaques, theme songs, or licensed bath towels? I vowed long ago I was never gonna be a nameless goon. No matter how many people I had to kill, they were gonna know me for who I was, Harley Quinn. Except now I wasn't the part that came after the Joker and it was all me this time. I had henchmen of my own to take care of. I was gonna do right. Masks off, flying monkeys. This is a party. I bought the drinks. You show me your pretty faces.
We haven't even shown each other.
Don't be shy, Gary. Wow, look at all of you. I expected a lot more scars or something. You all look normal. Isn't this great? First we blow up one of Super Hitler's factories, then we all get away alive, and now we're best friends. Ooh, toast, toast to henchmen. Now tell me all about yourselves. Your gadgets, your superpowers, anyone part animal? Or we can compare rap sheets. Because right now, without the masks, you all seem kind of plain.
We're fighters, boss. That's what makes us special. We didn't need no powers, no permission. We went out and made a thing.
Only power we got is numbers.
Boring. Someone tell me their origin story. Best one wins. You and me against the world, my sweet, precious babies. This stupid One Earth government, bunch of boring suburban picket fence fats. Nuh-uh, we're gonna go back to a world where evil can thrive. We're gonna make it right. The insurgency, they need us. All of us. Together. Gary, Larry, Perry, Terry, you're my all-stars. All we need is a sign to show us what to do, to kick off a revolution.
Where what was once a peaceful protest has turned violent, people assembled in Gotham Square have begun attacking regime police who are responding with non-lethal deterrents.
God, I hate those jerks. Someone ought to teach them that's it, a sign! To the Harley-mobile! Now, we weren't alone in our fight. Bats had a big idea. One so big, even I thought he might have lost it.
Well, now that we're here, we have to figure out where here is.
Picture a pancake the size of the whole world. The pancake is everything, everyone. All of it's just a big hunkin' pancake.
Don't look now, but there's a Green Arrow impersonator on the rooftop.
Now who can just make one pancake? As soon as the first one came off the griddle, they poured another one. Even if they measured it down to the millimeter, that next pancake isn't going to be an exact copy. No two pancakes are alike. This is science.
What should I do, boss?
Go get us some motorcycles, Larry. I want to show up in style. Batman and Luther, they were going to take some parts of some other pancake and use them in our pancake. The plan must have worked, even from far away. I knew Ollie. I was so happy to see him. I couldn't help myself. Even if he was from someone else's pancake, it was still nice to see him alive again. Sorry, I know this can get complex. Do you need me to talk about pancakes more?
As near as I can tell, it's Gotham. Sort of.
So, temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either. We may have jumped to a different dimension, or events in our own timeline have changed, and we're in a new, altered present. We need to determine which, soon. Oliver, let's you and I check things out here. See what kind of world we're in now.
Nowhere good.
I didn't care that much about the regular people. Sure, they had to live with all this going on around them, but they weren't losing anyone. If anything, they were making out like bandits. Soups and his goody two-shoes crew stopped all war. They got rid of all the guns. Civilians were safer than ever. But my buddies, my right-hand men and women, these were their people. This is why they joined the fight. I didn't want to take that away from them. I wanted to be a good boss, encourage their hobbies. Think of it like a team building exercise, only with lots more smashing. I'll handle Sinestro. Go beat up the cops.
Don't have to ask twice.
I had half a green pill left, enough to rip that caterpillar off his purple face, for starters. But then the Pancake Patrol showed up, full of beans and do-goodliness. So I let them have at it. That's what they did best, pounding on each other. I was on a mission, no distractions. Almost done. God, her shoulders don't quit. Look, across the battlefield. It's a bunny. It's a small French car. It's Harley Quinn, suckers. Okay, so I needed to work on my tagline. And I had to rename my gang. Harley Clan? The Harley Horde? So many options to choose from. Hey, turn those frowns upside down. We got you. I'll tell you, it's not easy being a hero. Aw, you don't need my help. Look at you go.
We ain't won yet, boss.
Gary, we've got to work on your attitude. Everything's great. Now this. They were good kids who needed a strong guiding hand. Following Mr. J wouldn't have gotten them anywhere but bad places. All I did was show them where to go. They did the hard work. I was so proud of them. Of us. I couldn't wait to see what we'd do after this. And where we'd go. It could only be somewhere good. No, Gary! What did they do? For a little bit, it was fun. So fun, I forgot what the stakes were, who we were up against, how much I'd already lost, that this was a war. People died. The big names, the unknown henchmen, especially them. You. I thought of them all and I got mad. Really mad. His name was Gary. Don't worry, I'm going to carve it into your chest so you'll remember.
And that is the end of this issue of the Injustice Ground Zero Comics Sidekicks Part 1. Yo, I'm getting hyped right now. We're actually seeing a lot more battle. We know that the first couple issues, the first issue was introduction. Second issue, still introduction. But this issue, we're getting more into the story that we know of when we play the first Injustice game. In this part of the timeline right now, the Earth 1 heroes are now transported into this Earth. We see Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. We see the crew, and they're in the universe now. It's so sick. I love it. In this issue, we saw them fighting or beginning to fight Sinestro. We saw Harley and her crew going to war with a bunch of regime soldiers. So a lot of things are going on right now. It's getting pretty good. Unfortunately, this is only part 1 of the Sidekicks. They're doing the 2-part thing like how they did it in the last 2 issues. I don't know why they don't just give us all in 1 issue. They had to split it up into parts. Like, come on, man. We're excited. We want to see what happens next in the comics. But so far, a great start in this new issue. I'm liking it. But leave your comments down below. What do you guys think of this issue of the Injustice Ground Zero comic? And before we end off the video, I have to give a shout out to my team because, again, without them, this series would not be as good. Kite-Tails is pretty much doing all the voices of all the female characters. Flex is doing a majority of the male characters. Arnold is also putting his voices in some male characters. You might have heard a voice from me in this episode. If you guys haven't rewatched the episode, I'm pretty sure you guys know when I talked. But we're a 4-person group, so it's a little difficult to do everything, but I think we're managing, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And if you guys are and want to see more, be sure to support the series by giving the video a thumbs up. It only takes a couple seconds and it really helps the series grow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this another Injustice Ground Zero read and review. If you guys did, like the video. We upload new Injustice read and reviews every Thursday, so come back next Thursday for the next episode. But like the video if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. My name's unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. On Twitter, he asked this question: do you think Injustice 2 will be delayed because of the video game actors and actresses going on strike? Now, if you guys don't know,